The fast food industry, led by giants like KFC and McDonald's, has captivated millions worldwide with iconic dishes like KFC's fried chicken and the Big Mac. Blending culinary innovation, rigorous production standards, and cultural significance. KFC, short for Kentucky Fried Chicken, began in 1930 at a small gas station in Corbin, Kentucky, where Harlan Sanders perfected his fried chicken recipe. By 1939, Sanders had invented the pressure frying method, a technique that locks in moisture, while reducing cooking time, giving KFC's chicken its signature juicy interior and crispy exterior. This innovation, combined with a secret blend of 11 herbs and spices, propelled KFC's growth from a single franchise in 1952 to over 27,000 stores across 145 countries by 2025. In the U.S. alone, KFC generated $5.176 billion in revenue in 2023, operating 3,791 stores, which grew to 4,491 by 2024. Globally, China is KFC's largest market with over 5,600 stores, while in Japan, KFC has become a Christmas tradition, with millions pre-ordering buckets weeks in advance. The appeal lies not only in the flavor, but also in KFC's adaptability, offering spicy zinger burgers in India and festive flavors like cranberry glazed wings in Japan. The secret recipe, so closely guarded that it's split between two companies for mixing, is rumored to include basil, celery salt, paprika, ground ginger, black pepper, and MSG, a flavor enhancer. In 2016, Harlan Sanders' nephew, Joe Ledington, claimed to have found the original recipe, testing it to achieve a 95% match to KFC's current flavor. The chicken's journey begins with suppliers like Tyson Foods, Pilgrim's Pride, and Purdue Farms, which adhere to USDA standards, avoiding growth hormones and limiting antibiotic residues. However, KFC faced controversy in 2012 in China over allegations of growth hormone use, which the company denied, attributing rapid chicken growth to selective breeding and nutrition. This led parent company, Yum! Brands to dismiss 1,000 suppliers in China in 2013 for antibiotic misuse, tightening quality controls. Rumors of genetically modified chickens, sparked by a 1999 fabricated article claiming KFC avoided the word chicken because its poultry wasn't real, have been repeatedly debunked by KFC and regulatory authorities. At processing plants, chickens are stunned with electricity or CO2, slaughtered with automated blades, defeathered by high-speed rollers, and inspected by optical sensors for abnormalities. Automated knives and robotic arms precisely cut and sort parts, with livers, hearts, and gizzards retained, while other organs are recycled into animal feed. The chicken is vacuum-sealed, chilled, and shipped to KFC kitchens, where it's marinated in brine or buttermilk, coated in spice-infused flour through a 7-step hand-breading process, and pressure-fried at 185 degrees Celsius for 7 to 10 minutes. This ensures a crunchy, low-grease crust, unlike competitors like Popeyes, which uses conventional deep frying for a crispier texture. KFC's frying oil, a blend of canola or soybean, is chosen for its neutral flavor and high smoke point, with each batch undergoing a 12-point quality inspection for color, texture, and crispiness. Health concerns persist, as a KFC Extra Crispy Drumstick contains 160 calories, 10 grams of fat, and 370 milligrams of sodium. To address this, KFC offers grilled chicken, cutting calories by 30%, and plant-based Beyond Fried Chicken nuggets in select markets. Meanwhile, McDonald's Big Mac, created in 1967 by franchisee Jim Deligatti, has become a global icon, with over 550 million sold annually across 100 countries. Initially called the Aristocrat and later the Blue Ribbon Burger, it gained fame as the Big Mac, launched nationwide in 1968 with a catchy slogan, "To all beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun. The Big Mac Index, introduced by The Economist in 1986, uses its price $5.99 in the U.S., $2.50 in India, and $7.20 in Switzerland in 2025 to compare global purchasing power. McDonald's sources 100% fresh beef from partners like OSI Group and Keystone Foods, free of preservatives and additives. Whole beef cuts are ground, compressed into 45.4-gram patties, and quick frozen with liquid nitrogen at -18 degrees Celsius to lock in freshness. The 3-layer bun, produced by suppliers like Arista and East Balt Bakeries, is kneaded, portioned, and baked at 220 degrees Celsius with sesame seeds evenly sprayed for flavor. Lettuce, onions, and pickles from suppliers like Taylor Farms and J.G. Boswell are washed, shredded, and brined for consistency, then vacuum sealed for transport. The Big Mac sauce, made by Kraft Heinz, blends mayonnaise, mustard, vinegar, onion powder, garlic powder, paprika, and ground pickles for its tangy sweet profile, with automated dispensers ensuring 30 grams per burger. In 2023, retail Big Mac sauce packets sold out rapidly, highlighting its cult status. McDonald's kitchens use a dual-contact grill at 218 degrees Celsius, cooking patties in 42 seconds to retain moisture. Sustainability is a priority, with McDonald's committing to 100% sustainable beef sourcing by 2025, reducing emissions by 15% since 2018 through rotational grazing and methane-reducing feed. The company has also replaced plastic packaging with biodegradable alternatives. Competitors like Popeyes, with its viral chicken sandwich, and Chick-fil-A, with its tender pressure-cooked sandwiches, challenge KFC. While Burger King's Whopper and Wendy's Baconator rival the Big Mac, KFC and McDonald's leverage technology, with McDonald's deploying self-service kiosks in 80% of U.S. locations by 2025. Cutting wait times by 20%, and KFC using AI-powered drive-thrus to predict orders. Delivery sales, boosted by platforms like Uber Eats, grew 25% for KFC from 2023 to 2025. Health concerns linger, as a Big Mac meal can exceed 1,100 calories and a KFC bucket 2,000. But both chains offer healthier options like salads, wraps, and grilled items. Strict USDA and FDA regulations ensure safety, with KFC and McDonald's addressing past controversies through transparency and supplier audits. Ultimately, KFC's fried chicken and the Big Mac endure due to nostalgia, convenience, and innovation, delivering comfort and consistency to millions, whether at a holiday feast or a quick lunch break. Fast food is a global phenomenon, a carefully orchestrated blend of speed, precision, and flavor that delivers meals to millions in minutes. At McDonald's, the Big Mac stands as a towering icon, a double-decker burger perfected since its introduction. In 1967, its creation begins with buns baked to exact standards by suppliers like Klosterman Baking Company. Using flour milled from North American wheat, mixed with water, yeast, sugar, and salt, and baked at 425 degrees Fahrenheit for 12 minutes to achieve a golden, fluffy texture. Sliced into 3 parts top, middle, and bottom. The buns are toasted on a high-speed grill for precisely 17 seconds, ensuring they remain soft yet slightly crisp, avoiding chewiness or excessive crunch. In the kitchen, McDonald's employees, trained through the rigorous Hamburger University program, assemble the Big Mac in under 30 seconds. The bottom bun is placed on an assembly tray, and a button press dispenses a 1-ounce squirt of Big Mac sauce, a tangy blend of mayonnaise, sweet pickle, relish, ketchup, and secret spices. A handful of diced onions from California and Oregon farms adds a sharp crunch, followed by crisp iceberg lettuce and a slice of American cheese, softened to melt slightly under the heat of a 1.6-ounce beef patty. grilled for 42 seconds per side to lock in juices. The middle bun, or club layer, is added, and the process repeats. More sauce, cues, lettuce, dill pickles, and a second beef patty. The sesame-seeded top bun completes the burger, which is wrapped in a paper sleeve and boxed, ready for the customer in under 90 seconds, thanks to McDonald's optimized conveyor systems and real-time order tracking. This efficiency ensures every Big Mac, whether in Tokyo or New York, tastes identical, showcasing McDonald's commitment to standardization. Across the fast food landscape, Domino's Pepperoni Pizza reigns as a spicy, cheesy masterpiece, embodying the chain's legacy of fast delivery since its founding in 1960 by Tom Monaghan in Michigan. The pizza's foundation is its dough, crafted from flour supplied by Ardent Mills and General Mills, blended with water, yeast, salt, and oil in high-capacity mixers. The dough rises for 4 to 6 hours at 80 degrees Fahrenheit and 60% humidity, ensuring a fluffy, yet crispy crust. Automated portioning machines divide it into 10-ounce balls for a medium pizza, which hydraulic presses shape into a uniform 0.25-inch thickness. The sauce, a critical component, begins with tomatoes from California's Central Valley, where ideal soil and climate yield a balance of sweetness and acidity. Harvested tomatoes reach processing plants within 6 hours, cleaned by high pressure, water sprays, and peeled after a hot water bath. Pureed in industrial grinders, the tomatoes are cooked with salt, pepper, garlic, onions, oregano, basil, and a touch of sugar at a steady 190 degrees Fahrenheit, preserving flavor without excessive acidity. The sauce is cooled, vacuum-sealed, and shipped to stores. Pepperoni, the pizza's soul, comes from producers like Smithfield Foods and Hormel. Pigs and cattle, raised under strict standards, are processed using humane CO2, stunning, followed by automated dehiding and precise robotic cuts. The meat, trimmed to a 72-30 lean-to fat ratio, is ground, mixed with paprika, garlic, black pepper, and sodium nitrate, stuffed into natural casings, and cured for 24 to 48 hours in humidity-controlled chambers. Sliced into 1.5 millimeters thick pieces, the pepperoni undergoes image sensor checks for quality. Domino's mozzarella, supplied by Leprino Foods, starts with pasteurized cow's milk fermented into curds, which are heated, stretched, and shredded into 4-ounce portions for a medium pizza. In the store, employees stretch the dough by hand or press, forming a raised rim to hold toppings. Sauce is spread in a spiral, cheese is sprinkled evenly, and 12 pepperoni slices are placed precisely for a medium pizza. Baked at 500 degrees Fahrenheit in a conveyor oven for 6 to 7 minutes. The pizza emerges with melted cheese and curled pepperoni. It's cut into 8 even slices with a rotary blade and boxed in seconds, meeting Domino's 30-minute delivery guarantee. KFC's fried chicken, a global sensation since Colonel Harlan Sanders perfected his recipe in the 1940s, relies on a secret blend of 11 herbs and spices, mixed at secure U.S. facilities to prevent replication. Fresh chickens from Tyson Foods, weighing 4 to 5 pounds, are processed, stunned, and cut into 8 pieces: breast, thighs, drumsticks, and wings using automated systems. The breading, a mix of flour, salt, and the secret spices, possibly including paprika and white pepper, coats each piece after a water egg wash. Pressure fryers, a Sanders innovation, cook the chicken at 365 degrees Fahrenheit for 8 to 10 minutes in canola and soybean oil, creating a crispy golden crust while keeping the meat juicy. Drained on racks and held at 170 degrees Fahrenheit, the chicken is ready for buckets or boxes within 3 minutes of an order. Taco Bell's Crunchwrap Supreme, a hexagonal marvel since 2005, combines seasoned beef, nacho cheese, lettuce, tomatoes, sour cream, and a flour tortilla. The beef, sourced from JBS, is cooked with chili, powder and cumin, while Mission Foods supplies fresh tortillas. Employees fold the crunch wrap in 6 precise steps, grilling it for 15 seconds per side, completing assembly in under 25 seconds. The supply chain underpins these culinary feats. McDonald's fries, made from Idaho potatoes processed by Lamb Weston, are cut into pinch strips, blanched, and flash frozen. Lettuce is triple washed and packaged in modified atmosphere bags for freshness. Domino's, tomatoes, and KFC's chickens follow similar rigorous standards, with real-time inventory systems minimizing waste. Employee training is equally critical. McDonald's Hamburger University trains 7,500 workers annually. Domino's mandates a pizza maker course, and KFC's Chicken Mastery ensures frying precision. Technology drives the future with McDonald's AI menu boards, Domino's GPS tracking, and KFC's robotic fryers enhancing efficiency. Wendy's Frosty, a creamy dessert since 1969, blends milk, sugar, and cocoa in a proprietary machine that maintains a 20 degrees Fahrenheit semi-frozen texture, served in 20 seconds. Subway sandwiches, built on freshly baked bread from local bakeries, involve a 5-minute dough-to-a-vein process, with employees assembling custom orders in under 60 seconds. Starbucks coffee, sourced from Colombian farms, is roasted at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for 10 to 15 minutes, ground and brewed in 4 minutes, with baristas trained to handle 100+ orders per hour. Fast food, from Big Macs to Frosties, is a testament to human ingenuity and relentless pursuit of speed, flavor, and consistency. Which is your favorite burger? Pizza, chicken, or coffee? The next time you bite into a fast food classic, you'll know the intricate dance behind